hockey stream on part 2 of episode 517 of the VIG Lounge, where the Pittsburgh Penguins welcome the Vegas Golden Knights. Yep, it's so nice we're doing it twice. To PPG Paints Arena. Can the Penguins this time soar on to victory, or will the Golden Knights conquer the Penguins here at PPG Paints Arena? There is only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right into the Golden Knights and Penguins here on the VIG Lounge. Or I guess in this case I could say Penguins and Golden Knights, but either way, you know what I'm trying to say. Eichel and Crosby getting ready for the opening draw. And Eichel wins it. Rust battles for it. Crosby has it along the wall as it was pushed into the Golden Knights zone. Couldn't get a shot away. Blocked off. Noah Hannafin carries out for Vegas. Nice defensive play by Parker Wotherspoon. Up the right side now to Erik Karlsson. Cuts in! He couldn't get the shot away. Hill is able to deny it. Still waiting for the game's first shot. Golden Knights win both draws. Now Rust gains the red line. First shot on goal is for Vegas. Handled by Shilovs. Here's Eichel. Oh, they left the puck behind. Now Erik Karlsson steals it. He's going to shoot one from range. Nice shot. And a rebound comes to Chinakhov. Missed the pass to try to set up the one-timer for Novak. Now each goalie's faced a shot. Riley Smith, cup of coffee with the Penguins before going to the Rangers and then ultimately winding up back with Vegas. Brett Howden really aggressively going after Novak, and that shot rolls in on Hill. He will make the save with 13:55 to go in the opening frame. Highlighting Tomas Hertl. Will line up with the rookie Ben Kindle. Kindle actually won the draw. Back to Letang with a ball and Mantha in front of the net. Both shots handled and turned aside by Adin Hill. Here comes Mark Stone. Kindle has it now again for Pittsburgh. He will carry in. Fires a shot and he got it just off the bar and out. Big drive handled by Hill. Karlsson. Cross to Zach Whitecloud, who's now a Calgary Flame IRL. Trying to get it up now is Justin Brazeau, and he will. Brazeau fires, rebound, couldn't get it to go. Ryan Shea, who had a goal IRL yesterday against the Rangers. Of course, the ending of that game wasn't nearly as good as the beginning, but at least we got a point, I guess. Shot deflected off a stick. Blake Lazat. To the net, denied by Hill. Connor Clifton looked to line up a hit. He got a piece, but not enough. And rebound, oh my goodness. Archer Shilovs under siege, but he has been able to turn aside everything he's faced so far, and that shot goes wide. Golden Knights really hemming the Penguins in right now. Shilovs passes off, and Crosby looks to get it out for Pittsburgh. goes a polar bear way. Enough to break the ice, baby. Pittsburgh with a 1-0 lead. Hill stops the initial shot. The rebound comes out to Rust, and he makes no mistake, parked to the side of the net. Very similar to the goals you see early in my playthrough as Vegas of this game. Feel free to check that out either here on Twitch or on YouTube as well, when available. Now Chinikov knocked down and lost the puck. Nice feed. And picked off by Jack Eichel. Big battle for it. Here comes Malkin. Big rig. Malkin fires. Rebound. But Hill is having it stick to him. So the rebound was not able to be taken advantage of by the Pens. Little over 3 minutes to go here in period one. Pittsburgh with a 1-0 lead. Chinikov tried to deliver a hit, but Jeremy Lauzon said, and knocked him to the ice. Third line out there now for Pittsburgh, Ben Kindle. Lost the draw to Hurdle, which was to be expected. Lauzon takes a bump from Letang. Off the post and out. Penguins dodged a bullet there. Letang trying to get it back into the Golden Knights zone. It's unable to do so. Justin Brazeau dumps it in. Left it along the wall. Lost the puck though. Hurdle to Stone. Stone takes a hit. Takes another one. Anthony Mantha working the body. Puck pops out for Vegas. Score! Dorofeev. And just like that, we're tied at 1. Kind of a nothing play, but Dorofeev was able to pick up that loose puck and put it past Shilovs, and this game is even right near the end of the period. 30 seconds left, in fact. So a goal in the final minute for the Golden Knights has brought this game level. And Chari! Oh, what a beauty! You certainly can drive 55 with a shot like that. My goodness! Nola Chari drives to the net and puts it right past Hill. And an even later goal puts the Penguins up on top by 1 once again. This is all just a hard drive to the net. And then Achari finishes it off. And just like that, now with 6.5 to go, this energy line for Pittsburgh is able to get them back on the board. 2-1 Pittsburgh after 1. What a thrilling last 5 minutes of this period. My goodness. I should even just say last minute, to be fair. That was incredible. Let's take a look at the stats, sorry. Not Shats. Oh, boy. We talking about William Shatner or a bodily function? I'll go with Shatner on that one. But either way, stats after 1. Golden Knights and Penguins very close here. 11-10 are the shots in favor of Pittsburgh. Hits 14-8 favoring the Penguins as well. Face-offs largely controlled by the Knights, 5-2. And the passing percentages aren't even close. Maybe we'll change that in the second. We'll have to see. No penalties to speak of. Will we get some in period 2? Let's find out. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes up. Let's see what this middle frame has in store, shall we? Pittsburgh with a late goal from Nola Chari. to break the tie. And another one draw for Eichel. Given away to Raquel. Crosby with Rust at the side of the net. And Eichel takes a hit. And Erik Karlsson is going to weave his way through and he scores! EK65 has the Golden Knights feeling blue as the Penguins go up by 2. You can't give an offensive player like Erik Karlsson that kind of space and that kind of time. Otherwise, this happens. 19 goals for the defenseman. And he just walks in and makes no mistake. And the Penguins now lead it 3-1. Minute 38 of the second. Crosby wins the draw. Puck got back to Crosby. Now Noah Hannafin. Erik Karlsson. Pass across. Now Wotherspoon. Got it up to Raquel. Raquel will dump it in. Collected by the goal scorer Karlsson. Trying to weave his way through a second time. Puck goes to Raquel. And Hill is able to turn that away. Mark Stone carries in for Vegas. Penguins get it back. And puck will be dumped in. And no Penguin was there, so the Golden Knights have the puck. Hurdle to Karlsson. Now Stone. As the Penguins get it back in their own zone. And indeed, we are going to get a penalty. Mark Stone is the guilty party. With a cross-check along the boards. And that's a pretty good one. I mean, you're going to have to call that. That was a pretty blatant cross-check. Now the Penguins look to go up even more on the man advantage. Lost the puck, though. Now they keep in for Malkin. Denied. Brazeau tried to get the shot away. Blocked off by McNabb. Caught by Wotherspoon. We'll have to regather. Parker Wotherspoon. Lost the puck to the corner. Chinakhov. Down the wall to Wotherspoon. Blast by Brazeau went wide. And now William Karlsson will dump it in. And a save made by Aiden Hill. Not much to speak of on this power play for Pittsburgh, at least for now. Having a very hard time getting set up. 48 seconds left. And Sam Girard let it rip, but it went off a body to the corner. There's a shot finally. And it's a break now for Howden. And he scores! Brett Howden with a short-handed goal. And the Golden Knights are back within one. Sam Girard tried to get back, but wasn't enough. So this power play went from bad to worse for Pittsburgh. Nothing doing. boys with that quick counter punch. Crosby just breaks in and roofs it. And I believe this was a beauty backhand. Malkin won that draw. The puck gets to Chinikov. Lost it. And I mean moments, mere moments after Howden got a shorthanded goal for the Golden Knights. Crosby got that goal right back with the dying seconds of the power play. Now to Shea. The right side to Chinikov. Chinikov gets around Hennepin, got a shot off, and Hill turned to the side. One-timer blocked off a shin pad. Dorofeev carries out now for Vegas. Golden Knights with a little bit of sustained pressure. Penguins break that up. Tommy Novak, right wing circle, cuts to the left, gets a shot off, and he scores! How about a shot of Novicaine as the Penguins go back up by 3. Or I should say go up by 3 rather, because the biggest lead they've had was 2. But you got Aiden Hill flopping around now. As the second line is on the board. So all we need is a third line goal, and all 4 lines will have contributed to this Penguins lead. Now 5-2. Here comes Ben Kindle. Kindle, a shot denied. Golden Knights win the draw. Puck down the boards. Collected by Mantha, and he nearly put it past Hill. 6:47 to go in the second period. Ben Kindle back to Carlson. Shot deflects out of play. 6:35 to go in the second. Kindle wins it again. Carlson lets it rip this time. Mantha collects it along the wall. Backhand try, and Hill shuts it down. And Kindle back to Carlson. Lets it rip. And Hill will hang on once more. Battle for it in front of the net. Between Kindle and McNabb, I believe. Kindle won it again. But the puck gets out of the zone. Carlson. Tried to get it across to Wotherspoon. A nice pass up to Mantha. And Mantha will send it in. Left it along the wall. Rebound. Oh, Brazeau and Mantha both robbed as this third line is continuing to try to get on the score sheet. Now Sam Girard. Oh, Girard got knocked off the puck. Now McNabb with a breakout for Vegas and a giveaway to Sam Girard. Up now to Brian Rust, who got us started here for Pittsburgh. Whitecloud had his chance. Puck's brought right back in now for Brian Rust. Rust with a shot denied by Hill. And he was going to whistle with 5.7 to go. Taking a look at the handiwork of Hill as well. And the Penguins have built themselves a lead here in the second. 5-2 Pittsburgh. Take a look at the rest of the stats in a moment. Shots on goal 29-13 in favor of Pittsburgh. Hits 25-17 favoring the Pens as well. Passing percentage a little closer, still in Vegas' favor. Slight edge in the faceoffs as well. And the Penguins were 1-for-1 on the man advantage, but Vegas did get a shorthanded goal courtesy of Brett Howden. 5-2 after 2. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's see what this, third period action coming at you. Oh my goodness. Third period action coming at you here on the VIG Lounge. Hiccup there for a second. My bad. Okay, I think we're good. Crosby. Won the draw, got it back now. Hounded by Eichel. Crosby with a shot denied by Hill. Puck dumped in. Now up to Crosby. Eichel to Marner. And another Golden Knights penalty. Mitch Marner going to the box now. Oh, another cross check. Parker Wotherspoon drifts, shoots, denied. As the Penguins had an earlier chance this time. As there's a scrum along the wall to kind of eat up some of this power play time for Vegas. But Letang finds a clean entry, shoots, rebound for Brazeau, just wouldn't go. Pittsburgh has it again, Wotherspoon. Carries it in. Wotherspoon stops up, shoots. Rebound for Malkin. Couldn't get it to go off the side of the net. Here comes Rust. To the net, rebound. Oh my goodness, what a chance for Crosby. But he just couldn't get it to connect. And a save by Hill. This is a lot more eventful power play for Pittsburgh, but they haven't scored on it. Brett Howden's chances. Beats Shilovs on the breakaway. Here it is. Crosby wins it back to Girard, lets it rip. Crosby backhand try denied. Now Girard to the front of the net, lost the puck though. Regathered, out in front, denied as the penalty expires. But the Penguins still have the puck. Raquel with a shot, denied by Hill. Oh, giveaway to Rust. All kinds of time, and Hill is able to hang on to that. 14:21 to go in the third. Oh my goodness. Mark Stone. As the Golden Knights are warming to the task here, and Shilovs are going to whistle with 13:11 to go. Let's go Penn's chant. If you look at Artie Shilovs' work. .938 save percentage for Shilovs. Doing quite well. And Chinakhov will dump it in. Sam Girard shoots, rebound, deflected, and Hill is able to scramble and make that save. Kindle wins it back to Clifton. That shot got deflected into the corner. And the puck gets sent all the way down. And that's an icing on Vegas. There's the Penguins' upcoming schedule. Away in Boston, and then home to Buffalo. 8:23 to go here in period number 3. Kindle won it back to Carlson. What a bomb. But Hill had the answer. Kindle collects it off the wall, got a shot away. Maybe not fully as he wanted, as McNabb was there defending the goaltender. And disrupted that shot just enough. First line out now for Pittsburgh. Sidney Crosby steps in to take the draw. Wins it back to Carlson. Lost the puck though. Whitecloud, former Golden Knight, carries it out. Got it to Smith. McCarr-McKell. Backhand try! And Aiden Hill was able to hang on to that puck once again. 5:37 remaining. Huge hit by Rust on his former teammate. Bang! Draw one this time by the Golden Knights. White Cloud knocked off the puck by Crosby. Howden has it. Got it to Colasar. Pass across. And up. Hit on Rust to dislodge the puck. And now Colton Sissons. Pass in front, and Shilov's shut the door on that one. Archer Shilov will hang on to the puck and get a whistle. Taking a look at the handiwork of Shilov's as well. Had a great time, or has done a great job in net, rather. Only surrendering 2 goals to a high-powered Vegas offensive team. Blake Lizotte wins a draw in his own zone. And of course, Nola Chari with a huge goal. To break the deadlock in the dying seconds of the first. Chinikov out there with Lizotte as the makeshift second line. I guess hopefully Malkin's okay, or maybe just not on the ice yet. It's hard to say. Samuel Girard carries in the final minute. I'd love to see him get a goal. 49-59. Chinikov had a huge goal yesterday. Rebound! Girard on the backhand, and Hill shut it down. .35-5 to go. Malkin back to Clifton. Shot deflects off a body to the corner. And Barbashev looks to carry out for the Golden Knights. Pittsburgh back in control of it. Malkin carries it in, fires, rebound to the corner again. Mitch Marner. Big drive, handle, then a big save by Shilovs with 6.7 to go. Huge hit on Shea Theodore by Tommy Novak. Crosby. Won it up to Rust. Rust looks to get a shot away from range, and he does. But the Penguins, after surviving what was a very close first period, managed to pull away in the second and third to come up with a huge 5-2 victory over the Golden Knights here at PPG Paints Arena. How you doing, Iceberg? Taking a look at the Penguins' high-powered offense here, along with some saves from Aiden Hill. (5-2) Pittsburgh, huge win, a 2-point party on 5th Avenue. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 49-23 in favor of the Penguins. Hits, 41-26, favoring Pittsburgh as well. Look at that. We won in the passing percentage and in the face-off dot. Oh, my God. I mean, they're not big margins, either one of them, but hey, I will take them. Pittsburgh, of course, 1 for 2 on the man advantage. Golden Knights had a shorthanded goal, but what matters most, we got ourselves another win with 5 different goal scorers. And nearly every line got a goal except for the third, but that's okay, because the fourth line got 1, the first line got 2, and second line was able to get 1 as well, along with Eric Carlson on the back end. Thank you all for tuning into this doubleheader here on the VIG Lounge. Once again, I've been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a sensational Sunday, everybody.